Well, howdy, y'all. Good evening, and welcome to another Misfit Adventures one shot Western style. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you want to see our affiliates, please go down in the video description, and you will find a mini mega store for all of your Dungeons and Dragons and tabletop RPG needs. And now, let's get on with it. And welcome. Okay, so following the exploits in Old Stump of the mischievous band of varmints, Tex-Mex and the Fajita gang. No, Fajita and the Tex-Mex gang.
That's the one.
Yeah, sorry. The Barabahams Brigade have left the town of Old Stump, and they have moved on to pastures new. A new group of adventurers makes their way into the dusty old town, full of tumbleweeds and bad accents. As you all slowly start to make your way into the town's entrance, the Old Stump, centre of the town, in the vastness of just dusty sand and nothing but hills in the backdrop, on a beautiful sunrise, almost blinding your eyes. The people of the town seem cheerful and hustly and bustly, although looking a tad drawn and maybe a bit skinny. But you venture your way into the centre of town, and you are going to start right there. The town is very similar to what it was before. There is a sheriff's office, there is the jail, there is the tavern or the saloon, music blaring from the swing doors, various horses lined up outside.
Were we given a task?
No.
So it's just jolly day out.
Open town, yeah.
And are we in Braham's brigade?
You are not. You are a new gang of adventurers entering into the town.
Oh, so you do not know about the Brahmans Brigade.
No.
We've heard
Cool.
stories, okay, but we're not part of them. Cool. Heard rumors about what they get up to.
Baramaham's brigade is famous, yes.
Mm.
I miss Baramaham. Don't think he'd suit a Western.
Mm.
No.
Some of the town,
Mm.
I'll do this. Some of the townsfolk sort of stop and stare at you as if they're eyeing up the newcomers into town. And this is where I suppose I'll give you the opportunity to offer what they're looking at. So I'll start with Dua Riser.
So what they see is a red dragonborn in full plate armor, like bold remarks of constellations.
Yes.
Main weapon will be with a mace and shield.
Okay.
That'll be Dua.
Nice. Snakes.
So yeah, almost like generic looking, what you'd expect from like a gunslinger. Although one thing that he does seem to have is, as you see as he's smoking on a cigar, you notice some shininess where his teeth, some of his teeth should be. The teeth that he's actually got, they're actually molded using from melted down gun parts from fallen prey enemies that he's had. That's kind of a way as he carries his trophies around. He basically pulls his teeth out and has them replaced with melted metal taken from weapons, or bullets in some cases that have taken down some of his most famous enemies. It looks got a little bit of a kind of a tatty look to him, a little bit. Doesn't look like one that ever would smile. Looks kind of confused as to why he's like heading towards the local tavern, and he's got these three strangers sort of just following almost every step of the way. It just, as entering the town, it just keeps giving it stops, and just turns, gives this little look behind him as if to go, like that, not actually understanding why the three of you are actually just going, following him along. So yeah, so just pretty much what you'd expect a gunslinger to look like.
And your moon.
So you are looking at a chap with very very uncombed, very untamed hair, sort of in the style that you can imagine, like the picture of Einstein. It's very not very well kept. And he's wearing what looks like it's fashioned like a toga, but you can see in closer inspection there it looks like it's made from coyote pelts. So it's pinned over in the form of a toga, and he has a few kind of jewelry items, so some around his wrists, some on his fingers that look like they have some interesting gems and rare stones on them. But when you look, they're just a bit like plastic knockoffs, really. But yeah, you kind of see him with that. He doesn't have any obvious weaponry on him. It's just him with his hair, his toga, and his little pieces of jewelry, and one necklace, and that's about it.
Lovely. And the newest misfit to join us.
So you are looking at a very old turtle. He has no hair on top, a very long and illustrious grey beard. Doesn't really carry much other than his supposedly walking stick. And he has a leather belt, and on that belt carries his tome.
Sounds like Bob in turtle form.
Well, I wanted to try and go for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, however, it didn't quite work.
Been done.
Yeah, exactly.
So, as you slowly start to walk into the centre of town, you can hear the hustle and bustle coming from inside the saloon. The pianist is tinkling those ivories quite successfully. A few of the faces still turning to you. You sort of catch half conversations about like, look at those strange people over there. I wonder what they're doing in the town and all that kind of stuff. Random bits knocking off from various places. But yeah, it's an open town. Where do you want to go?
Okay, I'm going to kick this off just because of, from what I described, and just sort of something. Let's just sort of turn around and confront the three chaps that are behind me, and just put the cigar down. Now, I want to ask you a quick question. Answer right and quickly and swift. You all might make it out of here. Why the hell are three strange-looking gentlemen following me? Answer quick. Your death might be quicker. If we weren't playing the game, bang, you'd be dead because he said swift. But yeah, I can give you a chance to come up. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I can't speak on behalf of the other two. I just followed them. You seem a authoritarian figure who, we need to follow so we don't die in this wilderness. So that's why I started following you.
I appreciate your answer. So basically, you're following two other gentlemen that are following me. That's quite a predicament. You don't know me. I could be friendly. I'm usually go about my business alone, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So what do you two got to say for yourselves?
Just doing a calling, as you can say.
All right. And what about you?
Seemed like a good place to get a drink. I'm just a frail old man at the end of the day.
Now, you see, gentlemen, that's the kind of answer I like. Looks like a good place to drink. No other excuses, no bullshit. I kind of like you, old man. So, first one's on me. You two, you get your own. And we'll discuss business inside.
Oh, why, thank you, young man. Well, shall we? After you.
So yeah, with that we'll head into
Manners. I like it. Manners. You step up to the door of the saloon, and there's the doors swing open, and it's there ding 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 ding. Instantly the music stops as you get to the doorway. Every single head sort of turns and looks directly in your direction.
Friendly bunch, aren't they?
Well, I know I smell a cow shit, but damn. I didn't think I'd be getting the attention of these strangers here. Anyway,
it
just
smells
go to
from
the
you.
bar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Ah.
That explains a lot.
Let's just keep our heads down and go to the bar and mind our business. We'll discuss our own, and hopefully these people here will just leave us be.
You sort of walk in and you get that whole shuffling of across the wooden floorboards of a. Because I'm assuming your guys wearing Spurs, right?
Oh, of course.
There you go. So, whilst you be drinking, strangers, and as soon as the barman acknowledges you, the music starts playing and the hustle and bustle of the saloon returns.
Whiskey dry for me. What about you, good sir? I didn't catch your name there, old man.
Oh, my apologies, young whippersnapper. My name is Arcadius. If it's okay with you, this old man can't handle his whiskey anymore, so I'll just take some fine old water.
That's absolutely fine by me. Pleasure to meet you, sir. My name's James Corrington. People call me Snakes.
Oh, pleasure to meet your acquaintance, Snakes.
Okay.
I gotta say, the water ain't something that we serve around here, old timer, but I could sort you out a nice sarsaparilla.
Oh, well, that does sound fancy. I'll definitely have a go at that.
There you go. You're perking up already. All right, what you two boys? I'm going to get you this drink, and you're going to give me a little bit more information, if you understand.
I don't, but sure. You decide then.
All right. I'm going to see what y'all made of. Bartender, give these two something hot. Something that's going to set their balls on fire.
3 glasses of fire water. That's exactly what I was. And he slams
Hell
it
yeah.
down.
Give me one of them, too.
It splashes all over the side, and as it sort of settles on the wooden surface, you can see it starts to smoke and smolder, resting on top of the varnished wood.
Okay, gentlemen. So I'm going to raise a glass here that y'all join me to new business and maybe, just maybe, new friends.
Yeah.
To that.
There we go.
Arcadius gets a browned bottle with a popped top.
That's all I need.
Damn, that's good shit. I love it. Oh.
Can I be introducing you boys to any kind of grubs while you're in town?
Oh.
What's the special?
So as you sort of look over, he goes, well, if it's on the board, you're gonna have it. And as you sort of look up there, it's like normal stuff like refried beans. There's cornbread. There's chili. You notice next to the chili that it says no beef, and then underneath you've got steak crossed out, and various other beefy meat dishes that have all got crosses and lines through them.
I don't mean to offend you, sir, but I have to say, for an establishment that serves some good drink here, damn, why the hell you got no meat on the menu?
Well, unfortunately, it's that time of year where the cattle rustlers are in town, and ain't no cows, ain't no beef.
They've been giving you some trouble, mister?
There ain't a farm around this town that's got any cows left. The only one is out by the Alacalomi River. Yeah, I said that right, Alacalomi.
That just ran off your tongue, son, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you got no problem. I've got a nice little piece. I call it Mary, named after my ma. She's a fine, beautiful companion. Never usually miss. This here could be a solution if the price is right. If you understand what I'm saying. Well, and he just spins it back and just puts it back in its holster.
Very nice. Well, good. Give me a performance. Because you're spinning. Give me a performance.
Oh, this is going to be funny as hell. You shoot your foot.
Yeah, that's it. No. You're showing off now. Give me a performance.
Okay. What we got here?
No, this is going to be brilliant.
Oh, I got 17 with modifier.
Yeah, all right. It's a good one with a nice little spin back and a hook. Don't really catch anything. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty
I'm not
smooth.
fucking RoboCop. Jesus Christ.
Well, you can handle the weapon pretty fine. Well, if you head west of Old Stump and you make your way to the Alakalomie River and see Jed, he's the leader of the farm. It's Jed Jones. That's old JJ. He'll be looking after the farm for you. And hey, if you catch the rustlers, then maybe, just maybe, I can organize you some steaks on the house.
I ain't worth turning around dinner. All I've had is some cans of beans and some chili. My ass is stinging worse than the scorpion tail. Now,
Because of the beans and chili, right?
damn right, son.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Yeah. Earlier on, I had to check myself. I thought I damn near shit my pants. But anyway, that's a story for another time. And anyway, back to business, gentlemen. So, you said you were following these two gentlemen that happened to be following me. Now, this Arcadius gentleman was fine enough to tell me a little bit more about himself. And so, what brings y'all here?
Well, after you, Jua.
So let's just say I got, like I said, I got called to here as I had a feeling that something's wrong here. So I followed my intuition.
Something else is wrong? Damn. All right. Now, you don't be giving me that look. Now, I came here for a good drink and some steak, which I ain't getting. And by the sound of it, if you are one of those guys that has the gut feeling that always turns out to be right, there's going to be some trouble ahead. Now, don't be giving me that look, all right? Because when I get a little bit nervous, I get a little bit trigger happy, you understand?
Don't worry, it ain't me who's being the problem, but...
All right. Because you hear me farting, that's the chili and the beans, ain't because I'm nervous, you understand?
I understand.
All right, so, well, we got a Wrangler problem. That's one thing we do know that's going wrong in these parts. Anyone else got any ideas, bartenders? What else can you tell me? Is there anything else that we should know that we could potentially help you with?
Well, I mean, at the minute, the main problem would be those cattle rustlers. But if you want to head out to one of the other farmlands and check what they left behind, then I'm sure anybody would be willing to give you a hand. Old Willie over on the Rasco Ranch, he's always willing. I mean, that man is having to sell his land now that all the
Willing
cattle's
Willie.
gone.
All right, got it. So go see Willing Willie. That's all right. So what do you say, gentlemen? We drink up and we go check out this Willing Willie and get some more information and then press on and trying to see if we can deal with this Wrangler problem.
Willing Willie.
Yeah, let's see if we can free Willie from the cow situation.
Free Willie. I'm sure.
Free Willie. That's
Well, I like
the
that.
new. I like it.
I
That's
like
the
that.
propaganda we're running with. Free Willie.
Oh man,
All right.
If only I had a black and white one, that would be great, wouldn't it?
So you gentlemen, he points to your mum. I feel like I should be like Northern say your mum. You followed these two gentlemen. You now know what we're doing. You will still want to follow us, join us, or you're gonna stay here?
Nope, I'll follow whoever's leaving. I like following.
All right. Well, if it's good with y'all, gentlemen, I think we're good to go.
As you turn around from the bar, 4 gentlemen stand directly in front of you. You guys are making a right mighty load of noise for some newcomers in town. Why don't you just mosey on out and mind your business?
Is
Don't
that,
take that shit, snakes. Come on, get him.
is that friendly advice there, mister, or is that some kind of threat?
Consider it just advice. Ain't no friendly
That's all.
about it.
Now, I don't mean to be noisy. As I said to my companions here, it'd be my ass that's making more of the noise. But if you got something else to say, then go on ahead, say it. If not, we'll get out of your hair. We got places to be, people to see. I'm gonna leave that up to you.
I reckon the faster you walk out that door, the better for you, stranger.
See, the more you're talking, the noise you're making, it starts sounding a little bit more like a threat than advice. But I'm gonna cut you a break. We're in a hurry, you see. We got things to do. So we're gonna walk on out of here. We're gonna do you a favor. And we're gonna get out of here. But I'm gonna tell you something else. Next time I see you, you want to explain a little bit more about what your problem is. So until that day comes, fuck off out my way, and we'll be going.
The four of them sort of just lean off to the side.
And
At your
just
pass.
as we're sort of just turning around, because obviously he's not smoking, and now he's chewing on his tobacco juice. He just takes one look at the one that turned around and was getting a little bit cheeky with him, and just down at his boots, and just wiped his brow like that, and just tips his hat just as he wanders out.
Fair
Cool.
enough.
Your mum
Ah.
also spits at his shoes.
It would have been funny if you turned around and said that. Your mum tries to also spit at his shoes, but it's a little bit off, and he just dribbles down him and goes, "Oh."
Yeah. No, I know my way around a good spit. Don't worry.
All roll. What a line! All rollers.
Add that to the list of things you never thought you'd ever hear Jack say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
you-
rollers of perception as you're walking out the door.
Oh, sorry, your mum knows how to spit. There we go. That's better phrasing.
That's more like
Cool.
it.
There we go.
Do you know what? I could have. You see, I know this isn't a PG show, but just leaving it open.
17.
But I bet your mum
16,
knows how to swallow.
six- 16 plus 3 got a 19 on that one.
I got a 15.
What did your mum get?
Oh, that'll never get old.
Huzzah!
A good night.
Yeah. The novelty of this will never wear off. 19.
Wow. So yeah, everybody paying attention, really up on your hackles. The as you sort of turn out, you hear one of the other ones in a sort of much higher pitch, and you go, "Don't mind them, Uncle Slim."
Oh no. Oh yes, I already know this now. Yep. I know this.
Okay, tell us, Stuart.
No,
So you walk.
Cool.
So
this is
Okay.
between me and James. I
you
know.
hear that, and you walk
Alright.
out the door.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, Uncle Slim.
Yep, I already know. Oh, this is gonna be brilliant.
So where are you going? Are you off to see JJ or Willie?
Right, so well, gentlemen, that could have got a little bit hostile there. So I don't trust the look of those gentlemen. So I'm just gonna say I don't know what y'all like in confrontation, in combat, but just keep your wits about you. Now, what y'all thinking? We can go over and see Willie first, or should we go straight ahead and get some more info on these Wranglers? What y'all thinking?
I think we should go see Willie first. Might have some more information as to what we're up against.
Yeah. My mama once said to me, before you set out on an adventure and go out places, always go and get your Willie first. Never understood what she meant by that. But okay.
I don't think any of us understand what that meant either, but we'll go
Probably
with
for
it.
the best. Probably for
Yep.
the best there, Arcadius. I have to agree. So what do you two think?
Ain't there a sheriff's office in this town?
There is.
They might have the information of the rustlers.
All right, but if anyone asks who I am, all right, I'm not who they think I might be. I'm just putting that out there. All right.
All right, you're lucky I didn't catch your name, James something. Otherwise, I was going to
James
play something then.
James Codrington.
So you're going to the sheriff's office, yeah?
Mhm.
Hmm.
So just walking across the centre of the town again, passing the old stump. You get to the sheriff's office door. You can see through the window that there's an elderly-looking dwarven man. Sort of.
Where's Dan when we need him?
You got hat down, sort of covering most of his face, but a long white moustache just protruding from underneath the hat. Both feet up on the desk.
I'll go knock on the door just to go make him more presentable and then see him slacking on the job.
Door. Hey, I think you should do the talking in here. Now, my name's James Carpenton, I'm gonna pretend to be someone else. Now, don't look at me funny. Don't laugh. Just let me do my thing, okay? I'm not sure about this. So you do the talking, all right? So you deny who I am if he gets it right, all right?
Or we could play it smart. You could wait outside.
That's another thing you could do.
That is the difference between knowledge and wisdom. That is.
Yeah. But
how about you keep watch? You keep watch in case those 4 people come. We'll go in. We'll talk to the sheriff.
Yeah.
If there's any trouble, we'll hear the gunfire and we'll come out.
All right. We'll do that.
Don't worry, James. I'll wait with you.
As you knock on the door, a 4-foot-tall, very, very, very elderly, sort of rivaling Acadius, with the cut him open and see how many rings he's got inside him, opens this door. The moustache that you could see protruding from the hat, almost reaching the dwarf's knees, as he goes, "So, what can I be doing for folks like you around here, then?"
It sounds like you got a cattle rustling problem.
That'd be true. Just check the wanted folders. Yeah, is that little varmint Alameda Slim?
Alameda Slim.
Alameda Slim, that's the one. He been rustling cattle all over this land. I ain't been able to catch him. He don't leave anything. He don't leave nothing around. Nothing at all.
Okay. Is there any other information you can give us and the name of this bandit?
Alameda Slim.
That's
the guy's name. He be the rustler.
Sorry, my companion here isn't probably the best at speaking. I don't suppose you know where this Mr. Slim is by any chance?
Ain't nobody around this town knows where Alameda Slim is. He comes, he takes the beef, and he leaves.
Do you know how many others he runs with?
Well, that's a good question. Would I know? No.
Would you be able to tell us where the last location of the last cattle rustle was?
That will be over at the old rescue ranch with Willie and Willie.
Ah, do love a good free Willie.
Only two nights past have been since his cattle are gone. Poor fella's had to put his ranch up for sale just to sell the land. If you ain't got no beef, you ain't got no money.
That's a shame. Is there any other cattle or ranches? I do apologize.
Only he went then. Hang on. Only JJ. He the only one that got any cattle left. He got a mighty good bull waiting for us. That thing is prime rib.
How often do the cattle in rustlings occur?
Well, I reckon they've been hitting at least 14 farms in the past. And he sort of he looks at his wrist and then realizes he's not wearing a watch. In the past 30 days, a month has passed. All bar one have been taken.
Well, do we risk talking to Free Willy and then miss the chance of catching this Slim fellow, catching the last cattle, or wait for him at the last ranch.
Well, I would suggest we go outside and talk as a group rather than just me and you.
True.
Four,
Yeah, I think that's
four
a
heads
great
are better than
idea.
two.
That's true.
Well, gentlemen, if you manage to catch that varmint Alameda Slim, I gotta say, the bounty's yours. All 25,000 gold pieces.
Damn, I could set up my retirement home.
Hmm.
Well, thank you, Sheriff. It's been a pleasure meeting you. And if we have any more questions, I hope you don't mind just answering them.
I'll answer as many questions as you got there. Us
We
old
love-
timers have got to stick together.
Oh, yes, we do. What a glorious task you have too, sir.
Makes me wrong. I miss my tack now.
Right, Jura, let's go.
Yep.
I'll be seeing you boys later on.
We'll
luck.
see.
Slam.
That's my tail.
Hey, you two. What did you learn? We just tried making small talk, but that didn't go anywhere. What have you got? Anything good?
So the rustlings have happened roughly 14 times in the last month. So roughly one every 2 days. There's a prize boar, which is probably going to be the next hit. And Willie's was the last one to be hit.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And the bandit's name is Alameda Slim.
Cool.
You gotta be shitting me. Damn asshole's name's Slim. Damn.
Well, the guy at the bar who threatened us did say his Uncle Slim. Could be a connection.
Yeah, I don't know
True.
about you boys, but I'm thinking, fellas, we head back to that bar now and we get a little bit extra information before we go any further. Y'all good with that? What do you think?
I agree. Let's fight without evidence. I agree.
Well, hey, we can ask them first. We don't have to resort to violence.
Yeah.
Of course we
Sure.
don't. But I should warn you, usually ends up in violence. So y'all want to be prepared just in case.
Been there, done that many a time, Snakes. I love your eagerness. Let's try talking first.
Well, I agree.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
just
go.
saying, talking against punks like this usually ends up in violence. From my experience, all I'm saying is just be prepared.
I just realised there really aren't any tanks, are there?
No.
No.
You're very average. Okay.
I say let's compromise. We'll speak to them and then hit them. Cool. Let's go.
He's going up in my estimation.
I didn't say I would. I'd say you would. But yeah, sure. Let's go.
Whatever works.
You head back across. You head back across, again, walking past the old stump in the middle of the town, and heading back to the saloon. The music still blaring through the door. As you sort of this time open the door, everybody sort of looks over their shoulder, recognizes you from sort of 15 minutes ago. As you scan across the room, looking for those familiar faces, the ones that sort of approached you as you were leaving, you can't see them.
I'll go back up to the bar.
All right.
Bartender, those gentlemen that had exchanged a few words with moments back before we left, y'all have any idea who they are and which way they may have went?
The guys, hang on, trying to find where he was. He was this one. Yeah. The guys have been knocking around in town for a couple of days, maybe a fortnight. They come in there, they grab their drinks, and they leave again. Don't leave no name, but they pay me their money, and that's all I care about.
Name Slim mean anything to you?
Not unless you're trying to say something about my rotund demeanor. Then
Yeah,
no.
so I ain't talking about nothing about the way y'all look or anything like that. I'm just asking if the name Slim means anything to you. Apparently, calling the sheriff, he's a problem. Thought you
Well,
might
you
have
know,
word on him.
You're talking about Alameda Slim, the cattle rustler. Yeah, man, he been in this causing problems around this town for now on a month now.
Well, Slim's about to be no longer a problem once we've paid him a little visit. But we couldn't help but hear that little asshole who had ran his mouth before we left mention Uncle Slim. So, if it's a family thing, then
Are you talking about y'all talking about the four fellas that approached you as you were leaving? I mean, if the three big ones are calling the little one Slim, I mean that's quite humorous.
yeah, Shane ain't gonna be laughing much longer. All right.
The description that you sort of half remember, the elderly one which approached you and gave you the friendly advice was a dwarven gentleman, slightly taller than the average dwarf. A very rotund gentleman, big red beard. The three gentlemen that accompanied him, all Goliath, and all looked very, very similar.
What's he? Yosemite Sam.
We'll wait and see what his accent ends up like later.
I might spoil it.
And no, it's not going to be. I can't do Yosemite Sam. But yes, the three of them looked very, very similar. You know, you might almost think that they were related.
Right. Okay. That all the information you got, bartender?
I mean, I believe so. I mean, I can offer you another drink if you wish, stranger, but that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you very much kindly. I'm gonna have to decline your offer. We gotta head off and sort this little problem out. So y'all take care, and we'll see you down the road.
Y'all take care now. You hear? See you later, Slim. I like that. I'm just gonna call everybody Slim now. Oh, Slim. So you leave the tavern again? 2 places to visit. Which one?
What y'all thinking?
We can split up and try and do 2 birds with 1 stone.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
Splitting the party. Fucking hell.
Could be risky. We don't even know where them punks are gone yet, but I mean, might be a good idea. What you two think? Split up.
If it is Slim, we got told that he's been here for a fortnight, and the only last ranch is by the river. So we might, if it is Slim, that's the next hit.
That's a very good point. We could cut them off, maybe, but we got some time up. I don't know. What do you think, Yulma?
I'm happy as long as everyone sticks together. If we split, then I wouldn't know who to follow.
I say we go together then. You don't say that?
Fine with me, but the question is where? Where do we go to?
Okay, so the 2 options are there's that ranch, and where's the other one?
It's the Alamoca River or something like that.
Yes.
Right, okay.
Close enough. I'm not going to try and pronounce it again.
Which place is nearer?
The Alamoni River.
Alamoni River.
Yeah, the Alamo River. Got it.
Which place is nearer?
Well, I mean, it's one. You know, you've never actually asked the directions to Willie's, but the other one's west.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we go pay Willie a visit first, just in case he knows something, and then I think we head off to the ranch.
Okay with that?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
I guess we're going back to Sheriff. We need some directions on how to get there.
Just happens to be standing by the door. Is that a way?
Thanks, Sheriff.
Cool,
Y'all have a good night now, sir.
Just
Damn,
touch-
old bastard
that
makes
back
me
up.
nervous.
Those boys are
Okay,
gonna,
we're going the other way then.
those boys are gonna kill themselves. I just you head in the direction of the sheriff bar. I mean, it's a pretty simple place. There's not a lot of places to get lost. If you're not in the town, you're in farmland.
Okay.
But you sort of you sort of head in a sort of northwesterly direction. Heading out of town. Almost as soon as you step outside the buildings, it's farmland as far as the eyes can see. Just fields and fields and fields. Fences, windmills, barns, and etc. etc. And I'm trying to remember what I called it. It was the Roscoe Ranch, wasn't it?
It's very quiet. Is it very quiet?
It is very quiet. I mean, what you would normally consider a ranch in the West, with lots of not a peep whistling over the winds.
All right. Okay, well, we'll stand outside Willie's then. Does Willie got a surname?
Really?
Never got told it. He was Willie. It was Willing Willie. I think you nicknamed him.
Really?
Willie, sir. Now we ain't no threat. We ain't no enemy. We just want you to come out and hopefully you'll be able to give us some information. We want to solve this problem that's been going on. Would you kindly please come out and speak with us?
You sort of the door sort of opens very slowly, and you see the barrel of a gun sort of come out first.
Now, sir, I see you holding the piece and you got it pointed straight at me. Now, I don't mean to mock you, sir, with all due respect, but even with my gun still holstered, I can still whip that sumbitch out and put you one right between your eyes from where you standing if I really wanted to. Now, I said, we're no threat. We just would like to talk to you. We know what's been going on. We spoke to the sheriff. We want to resolve this problem. And we come to you for a little bit of information, see if you can give us a heads up. Would you please come out and speak with us? I promise you, there ain't nothing wrong here.
The door opens a little bit more. The gun stays up, but as this elderly figure sort of balding on top, little bit of white wispy bit around the side, you can sort of see chewing on a stalk of hay. He sort of comes out. The gun's a little bit shaky in his hands. So what are you looking at around here, boys?
Really, Howard the pervert?
I was going to say Howard the pervert.
Yeah.
Oh, come over, Chris.
Oh, do it, bring your shirt out
Wash my
over
car for me, boy.
here. Let me see who you brought with you. Oh, hi, Chris. Oh, no, not him again. Oh, dear.
You're going to
It's
take
okay,
the piss out
sir.
of my voice all evening. You're going to tell me what you want.
I just want to put my hand out in like a disarming manner. It's all right, sir. I can see you're a little nervous. All right, don't be shaking that because you pull the trigger off. Don't matter if you hit one of us. I'm going to make sure you get hit back. Now, Seth, we're no threat to you. We just won't talk.
Then
Alright.
tell me your business, boy.
Now, we spoke to the sheriff. We hear about this Wrangler problem. Some guy named Slim. We want to deal with this problem so that we can leave y'all in peace. We can get your cattle back.
Never
You
think
know,
about how
y'all
much-
be able to live in peace without it.
I never
now-
think about how much talking I have to do when I come up with these voices.
Now, we just want to know what you know, if you can help us, and then we'll be on our way to deal with this problem.
Well, it must have been about 2 nights past. I was sitting in my bed, quite happily enjoying a bit of sarsaparilla. Stuck it on my pipe. And across the winds, I heard this beautiful voice singing away. Next thing I know, it's the morning, and all of my cows are gone, including my prize bull.
Damn, that it?
That's about all I can tell you. If you need more information, your paddock's over there.
Okay, well,
With a Western accent
you.
coming on him as well.
thank you for sharing that, sir. We'll let you get on with your evening, and we'll pay you a visit back and let you know if we managed to solve the problem. All right, now you go in, sir. You to have a good evening. We'll be on our way over to the paddock, and we'll see what we can find out over there.
He starts to lower his gun a little bit, and as he sort of just pulls it down by his side, it lets fire, but straight up into the air, just going, "Phew! I'm sorry, that never normally happens."
Damn. All right, sir. In you go now. Yeah, man, that crazy bastard. All right, so I guess we're heading off over to the paddock. I'm just gonna snoop around here and check this area, see if there's any tracks or any kind of anything left behind. See if that can help us and everything. Would you gentlemen go head off over to the paddock and go and see what you can find out over there? I'm gonna snoop around here and see what I can find.
Problem for me. Just don't get yourself shot.
That's the idea. Arcadius, that's the idea.
So,
Yep.
what's that? 3 of you to the paddock. So, what are you looking for then, Snakes?
I'm looking around where the cat. Well, I'm checking. If there's footprints. Anything so by boot size. If any of the wranglers left anything behind. Just basically just a bit of investigation, just to see if there's anything around that could help. Down the way.
Fair enough. And those of you, so you're looking okay. And the guys that are going to the paddock, what are you looking for in particular?
So for me, I would be looking for tracks to move that much cattle. There would have to be tracks that lead from it. So they would need to be herded and then moved. So that would be my plan, to look for any tracks like that.
And I'm just looking for people in the area, anyone that looks sus, or someone who looks like the group of 4 that we were propositioned by earlier into fights.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna go look for anything like instrumental, like.
Instrumental.
But I mean that like they pinged off a wire if it was a ukulele.
Okay, interesting. So you're all looking for different stuff. Okay, cool. That's fine. It just interesting. All right. We'll start with Snakes. Snakes is looking around for tracks and anything, but you're looking around the house, right?
Yeah, looking just around like the yard, the area where the cattle was kept in the field area, the enclosures.
Well, that was so the paddock where the other 3 are going.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fair enough. So that's just the paddock. That's where everything was.
All right.
So, all right, that's fine. So so Snakes and Arcadius, as you're looking for tracks, etc.
Before Arcadius rolls, I will touch him on the shoulder or the shell, and we'll cast guidance. So you add a D4.
Ooh, bonus.
Thank you.
So yeah, in that case, roll me, because you're looking for tracks. I was going to generally say roll me an investigation, but as you're looking for tracks, roll me a survival.
8 + 4, 12. But I'll use guidance as well. And that's 3, so that's 15.
But
For me, matched exactly what you got. I got 15.
15. So the pair of you see, like you're walking around, looking down. Both of you got your heads down. There's been a couple of comical moments where you've almost sort of banged heads walking around, but you keep your heads down. directly outside the gate of the paddock, you can see that there are loads of hoof marks, etc. Almost looks like the cows were walking in perfect military lines. Otherwise, they could only work out there was about 4 or 5 of these things. But they're walking in almost perfect military lines.
For me, that suggests that maybe they were kind of bound together where they could only walk in one perfect straight line.
I would agree.
The way they were rounded. Okay.
But that would take time.
Exactly. And as we know, it's pretty quiet around here. Apart from the moves of the cows, there's not really much else in terms of sound going on here now. Either that old bastard back there is practically deaf, or these guys are experts. They know what they're doing.
Well, he said he heard some song playing and then fell asleep. Now, I know he's old. I suffer with the same. I just fall asleep. But the last thing you hear is nice music, followed by waking up in the morning to no cattle. You don't wake up from the rustling. You don't wake up from the noises of the cows. Nothing.
See, now I'm wondering whether or not it was actual music in terms of instruments, or whether it was man-made noise vocally.
Well, I'm wondering if he's blown the shotgun and blow his eardrums out, and it's the ringing from that.
Tetanus.
Possibly. Now, I don't particularly like going down this route if I have to, but I'm hoping this ain't some kind of black magic fuckery of magic or wizardry and shit like that.
I know, while he's talking to a warlock. Interesting.
What's the problem with magic?
There ain't nothing wrong. I'm just saying, I'm hoping this ain't what it seems to be. Because, you know, I can deal with most shit. You'd be better off dealing with this. I like to feel comfortable within my means. And when it comes to all that magic stuff, a little bit out of my comfort zone, if you understand me.
Okay, easy way to find out. Could I perchance do an Arcana check to see if magic was used?
Bingo.
Ooh.
Bingo. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Nat 1, so there we go.
Awesome. So while you're sort of umming and ahhing around with your Nat 1, your mum, what were you looking for? You wanted strange people. Interesting. I don't really get any stranger than Willie himself, but go on then. You can roll me a perception because you're looking around for people.
Cool. 14.
14. You sort of gaze across the land and sort of try and spot anything moving or anything you can. You notice on the edge of one of the barns, there's a female carrying buckets.
Oh no, please don't be please don't be an impulsive.
Cool. Yep. That's all I have in that department.
Okay, cool.
Not interested any further. He's literally just looking for whoever looked like those guys and no one else. So he's oblivious to anyone else.
I still can't get over the fact that he's doing this and he was just following people. He just slid straight into this investigation thing. Like, how did I get here? I followed people. I love that. Just the most random thing. I love it. Absolutely love it.
And
I have attachment issues, all right? Chill.
Roll me an investigation as well then, Dura. You're looking around for anything peculiar that looks like it doesn't belong.
Yes.
Nice.
That's a dirty 20.
Ouch. So in the middle of all the mud and the sort of cow pats, etc., and following in the almost perfect lines of hoof prints, you notice trodden into the mud a harmonica.
Ah.
Yeah, I found a copy of the music.
What you got there,
Yes.
dude?
I think that's Don harmonica.
Holy shit. Man, it kind of looks like the one my grandpa used to play. Damn. Damn, I lost mine. But damn, this is a special harmonica. I ain't seen one of these before, but look at it. It's been down there like that, and look how gorgeous that is. Quick craftsmanship too. Damn, maybe this is the source of the music now.
Might be.
Play it.
Yeah, give it a go.
Play it.
Well, let's clean it up first because it might have been in a cow pat.
No, don't do that. Play it.
Yeah, we gotta
Just play it. Just play it.
go wash that off. Right,
Ugh.
performance check. I'm guessing it's coming up.
Yeah, I'll give it a performance. If I have
Go
to,
on
I'll
then.
do a
Go on
performance.
then.
Yay, peer pressure.
I got a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
So it's kind of you sort of blow into it with a and just loads of poo just.
That's what I was going to say. Like, gotta just ouch it. No, man, that's not how you got to treat it with a little bit of love and respect. Now, what you just saw come out of there was pretty much summed up your little attempt there. Now, no offense. Now, gotta clean it out here. And this is how you play it. And hopefully, for God's sake, I hope I don't roll worse than what he does.
Yeah, you're even
Yeah,
worse.
I'll laugh my backside off.
Okay, 14.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of get on it. You just give it one little like that. Just run it across. As you do that, the other three of you roll me a perception.
17.
7.
23.
Nice. Yeah. So Dua and Acadius, the milkmaid that we just saw with the bucket, kills over. Just
Oh, shit.
Did you just kill her?
Is she okay? Someone really needs to check on her.
I am the healer, so I'll go check just in case.
as you
Yeah.
you barely get 5 foot before she sort of comes to and starts getting herself back up, just dusts herself down, picks up her bucket and carries on.
So there's Snakes sitting there but playing it like remember absolutely everything yet nothing like the Beatles Love Me Do video. That one. Because let's face it doesn't exist in that world, never been invented, so exempt from copyright.
Are you
yeah.
are you telling me that you're going to carry on playing the harmonica?
Just for the simple fact that it's affecting people, yes.
Well,
Like, I'm
with Snake-
enjoying it. Everyone, these three are kind of like, yeah, you should really stop playing it. Whereas I'm enjoying it. I mean,
That's right. Would the three of you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh no!
21.
Would Snakes himself be aware of what's happened, or is he too enveloped in?
No, I'm too
playing?
into it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay,
he's
so
not
yeah.
played the harmonica for a long time,
Oh,
so
okay.
he's in the moment.
15.
Okay, so I've got a tag on my wisdom saving throw. Advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So does this nullify me from
Right, so you get advantage on this.
sweep? But it won't put me to sleep because this magic.
No,
Assuming this
yeah,
does.
because you can't go to sleep because you're an elf. But yeah,
Yes, Queen.
but you get advantage on the throw.
Oh, 24.
Nice. So Acadius and your mum are fine. But Dua, you start to feel like you got itchy feet, mate. And you start to shuffle and start giving it a bit of
Yes. Yes. I've danced, Matt's danced, and now it's time for Ray to dance. Yeah.
yeah. Your mum and Acadius are absolutely fine. But what you sort of what they sort of see, having already been checking on this milkmaid, you sort of see her at the minute she sort of turned her bucket upside down, she's sort of eating it and playing the drum and just wandering off.
Oh damn, Dewey, you got some new sound. Now what's happening?
Yeah, I don't get. It's not like I want to dance.
Yeah, I'm slapping your feet and telling me something else, man.
If you stop playing, I'll probably stop dancing.
Big finale. All right, thank you, man. That felt good. And what the hell's going on with these two? What?
It was really good playing. I really enjoyed that.
Well, thank you.
You
very
made
much.
me feel like I was 13 again.
Well, damn, I bet that was some time ago, but Jim, I'm
Couple
glad
of
I could
centuries,
tell.
yes.
Yeah. All right. Damn, this is a fine harmonica now. Yeah. Okay.
Just out of
Okay,
curiosity,
that's cool.
is there any inscription on that harmonica? Maybe initials or anything?
Good point. Yeah. Is there? So, investigation?
No, that's all right. You can read. It's fine.
I can read.
Well,
I didn't
I'm
know-
not
I
too
didn't
sure
know-
about
I
snakes,
didn't know
to be
it was a little
honest.
bit more. I never went to school, you son of a bitch.
I can't read.
The hickory wood and the brass harmonica that you are holding in your hand does have an inscription in it. What language can you speak?
I can speak all of them.
Languages. Common, deep speech, Elvish, and Dwarf.
I can read every single language.
It is not for you then, Snakes. You can see that it's got writing on it, but you can't make it out.
Arcadius, you have any idea what this says?
Take it
Can't
from.
make it out.
Okay, and I will activate my comprehend languages.
Fair enough. And yet, inscribed onto the harmonica, to my dearest Uncle Slim, in giant.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, to my dearest Uncle Slim. Yeah. In giant.
Say what now?
Giant, like really big. So bigger than me. Bigger than you. Bigger than all of us.
Oh, fuck me sideways and call me Betty. You gotta be joking, man.
No, but
Giant? Is it a giant cat?
think of the positives. You get to shoot them more.
I've taken the giant down before.
There you go. See, a new accolade for you to have.
I like the way you think, wise man. That's why I'm gonna call you. From now on, you are wise man.
Thank you. I will teach you all the ways in time.
Well, we got a big problem.
Yeah, but at least we know it's Uncle Slim, which is more than likely the people we're after.
I'm kind of excited now.
Yeah. Wait till you see this old man do some moves.
Hell yeah. Dua, the music stopped. You can stop dancing.
I already have. I'm just trying to itch my foot now.
Trying to itch his foot. Okay.
Where you been putting your feet?
Is that feeling when you played that music? I had itchy feet.
Itchy feet, yeah.
Oh my man.
So
Don't you dare! I'm not gonna do Footloose again.
you've got yourself a harmonica. So what's the next move, boys?
Well, so we've done the paddock, we've done it. So the next is is it the ranch now? Or the river?
Isn't it
Yeah,
the Alamo River, as we now like to call it, or Alimony River?
Alimony River, we're going to the
Riding the alimony pony.
Was it about My Little Pony?
So going by the tracks, as you start to leave the Rasco Range, and Willie's still sitting in his window, still holding the gun, shaking as you're leaving. As you start to leave, you find yourself almost following these military footprints of this cattle.
All right.
Let's just keep following the tracks.
Looks like this may be a little bit easier to get somewhere and find out where they are, judging by this.
It's the only lead we got. Let's follow it.
Keep your wits about you now. And yeah,
Alright.
we continue. Yeah, we follow. Back to set.
You follow them for about half a mile. The sun now right high in the sky, sort of blazing noon sun. As you're walking across this this vast farmland, you hear in the vast distance. I think vast. You hear in the distance, a loud sort of coming across the wind. But just as you sort of look over to where the noise is coming from, the hoof prints head off in the other direction.
Now, wise man, I know if it's my hearing playing some kind of trick on me here, but you see what the problem is here? Hooves are going in that direction. Noise is coming from that direction.
Sorry.
Fuck that.
Could be a deception to lead us off the trail.
Yeah, I don't know.
I say let's follow the noise.
Okay, you're the wise man. What do you think, your mom?
Yep, follow smart one.
I'm gonna keep laughing at that name. It's been like an hour and 20 minutes. I'm still gonna keep laughing.
It's like he sits there. It's like, oh, we got one shot tonight. Can't really think of a name. Fuck it, I'll just go with saying like your mum.
Yeah. Your mum does a dance, yeah.
We've definitely well, we've already found out that he's your mum spits.
But does your mum swallow?
Only on Wednesday.
Different campaign. That's a different campaign.
And this is why Misfit Adventures is an over-18 show. Oh dear. And this is why
Right, so,
my 13-year-old son is not with us tonight. The
we're following the sound.
you're following the sound, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Seems so.
As you start to head towards the sound, you can roll me a perception. I was going to throw something. But yeah, roll me a perception.
14.
Too many noises. Oh.
22.
21 modifier.
I've got a 21, a 22, a 14, and
18.
an 18. Very nice. You almost sort of like underneath the mooing. You can hear the raging of White Rapids. So water gushing down a river.
Okay.
Is this the Alimony River?
Well, must be.
Yes, it's the Alimony River now because I'm not going to try and pronounce it again.
more like alimony rapids. I mean, damn, man, this stuff gushing through.
The as you sort of get closer to the noise, you can now see that there's like some stone pathway now leading around the edge of what's a very large paddock.
Is it safe to go across
What, the river or the paddock?
the river?
You're not at the river yet. You can hear the river.
Oh, we can hear the river. Cool. At least we
And-
found the ranch.
But we're right by the paddocks, though, yeah.
Yeah, and one very large paddock. Yes,
Okay, how many cows are in there?
one.
So the prized bull.
And is this bull
Wow.
making noise? This is the source of it?
This
Or
is
is he quiet?
this is the source of the noise, and the closer you get, the bigger the ball looks. And in the midday sun, you can see that the skin of the ball seems to shimmer in the sun.
It's a shiny.
Oh,
It's a shiny bull.
it's a
Wise man,
shiny-
you know any idea why that bull there seems to be so shiny? I ain't never seen no bull like that before.
Good hair products.
If Arcadius is asked this question, would Arcadius like to make an intelligence check?
Yes, I will. 16.
This prize ball is commonly known as a gorgon.
Oh.
So this
Oh,
prize ball is a
damn.
gorgon.
See, that's why I say you the wise man. You know.
So is this bull literally just standing in the middle of the paddock and mooing like up to the sky? Or is there
I mean,
something
it's
causing
it's
this?
mixture of eating, trotting around, just doing bullock things.
Okay, so it's not distressed in any way. It's kind of just living its life normally at this point. Sweet, okay.
I am not looking forward to getting that angry.
So I have a plan.
All right.
I've got some ink, a pen. We can leave the note. We take the ball back up to Willie's and set up an ambush.
Yeah. See, I love you, man. You know exactly what I like. That sounds like a terrific plan to me.
And we have Willie with a shotgun.
Man, hey, even I ain't crazy enough to let that old bastard loose with a firearm.
Hey, we're going up potentially against giants, so I'd rather have him.
He's got a point.
Well, fine with me. Anything happens to that poor bastard, it's on you.
All right. So I write a note in giant, basically saying we've taken the ball back to Willie's. Come and get it.
Interesting. Who's wrangling the gorgon?
That'll be me.
I'm too
the
old
one
for
with the
this.
experience now.
Before he does that, I'm going to go touch his shoulder saying, good luck. Guidance.
Oh dear.
So that's an extra D4.
Uh,
Oh, no. You giggling doesn't show.
That's all right. I'm waiting to find out what he's doing. It's not. I can't tell you how a ball's going to act until I'm told what's happening.
Okay, so sorry. Well, I've got animal handling. So I'm just wondering, be the best way to approach this? So,
Well, how about we try something?
I think he's having a look at what he's got.
yeah.
Holy shit! Try something. Never thought of that.
Well, I was thinking, well, we know the harmonica works on humans. What about animals?
Yeah, I was just thinking if I can at least calm it, and then obviously with my animal handling, whether it would be enough. But yeah, we could try that. Okay, I'll get the harmonica out, and I'll just cautiously.
I'll cover my ears.
Yeah, I just gradually take slow sort of steps towards the ball.
I can
Well,
just
it's tough
imagine
to
the rest of
serenade.
you with your fingers in your ears.
I start to serenade the ball with a beautiful little number. Which sounds nothing but yet very similar to Take My Breath Away by Berlin, Top Gun, 1984. Sorry, 86. Yeah, so I start playing as I approach very cautiously.
Very nice. The mooings, the closer you get, how far away are you?
I'm relatively close. I would say I'm probably about 30 feet.
Okay, so 30 feet away, the mooing and the general bullocking around sort of comes to a stop as the Gorgon sort of stops and looks in your direction and just lets out one.
Okay. I go forward to 20 feet and I'm still playing this beautiful melody.
Again with a.
Oh no!
Wise man, guys, I don't think this is working.
I mean, I'm wise. Perhaps I can talk to the ball.
That's one.
Perhaps I can persuade the ball to come willingly.
Interesting. Yeah, let's talk.
I can't make sense of what you just said, but do it.
Yeah, let's talk bullocks.
Okay, so I approach the ball, very frail. I reach down and pick up some grass from the paddock, and I slowly approach it, trying to persuade it to come with.
Excellent. Roll me an animal handling.
That's a 3.
Don't forget, it's still got mine because it can still be a joint effort. And all right,
but because he's there with the harmonica and he's basically causing a distraction, you can have advantage.
Okay. 16.
Okay. It's not attacking. It doesn't exactly look happy that you're in its paddock.
That's fine. We're taking you home. Follow the old man. I mean you no harm. I only have this stuff. Come on. Free food. Free food. It's all you need. And I approach closer and closer.
Cool. It sort of comes up with it gives a, and the steam comes firing out of its nose, like red hot, almost singeing your hand. But it takes the grass. But as you're doing this, comes across the air. Next one's going to be right up your nose. What are you doing to my bullock?
And at the gunfire, I do what I normally just do, and I just whip old Mary out like that, and we're like, "Now who's that? You want to come along and show yourself?"
I could take a flea off a dog's back at 600 yards. Love that line.
I could kill you, the flea, and the dog from where I'm standing before you can even blink. Now show yourself.
Get away from my bullock.
Man, I'll serenade your bullock.
That's not a line. I'm serenading your bullock. Yes.
I was being nice.
From behind one of the trees in the tree line, you see a fairly well dressed man, sort of like the hat, cloak. He's quite tenderly dressed, holding this beautiful Winchester rifle. Just kind of Now, is one of you going to tell me why you're in the paddock with my bullock?
May I, as soon as I heard the gunshot, I'll be going towards the paddock with our colleague. I said, sorry to intrude on your premises. Is this, we're trying to help stop Alameda Slim. So we thought this is a ball that he took. That's all.
I think you'll find this is my ranch. This is my bullock. Name's Jedediah Jones, but people call me JJ.
The sheriff told us to go see you.
Yeah,
Sorry for the intrusion.
Now, why does that name sound familiar? I can't quite pinpoint why.
This is the last ranch that Slim's gonna hit.
And he's got the prize bullet, which is that beef's all spare ribs.
Damn. Yeah, well, if y'all lower your beautiful, and I must say, beautiful rifle, I'm a man that, as you can see, appreciates fine steel in the hands, and we can just talk this over, because maybe we can help you.
Little spin, tucks it in his back.
My host of my Mary, little Ma, rest in peace.
Mama.
So you made your way out here because you're going to try and help me by reaching in, and I don't really want to know what you were trying to do with my bullet with that harmonica.
Hey, this harmonica here's got some kind of magic shit going on with it, and it seems to put some people to sleep. It makes some people dance, and I thought maybe it could calm your bull there. But it seems we may be arriving here prematurely before old Slim shows up, because, man, he's going to take one look at this bullock of yours. He's going to want that bullock of yours. And we want to stop him from taking all the animals that he's been taking. That's why we're in the first place.
With all the rustling that's been happening around town, you can see why I'm on edge. I've been sitting on that verge 2 days and 2 nights, waiting for these rustlers to turn up so I can stick a bullet up their nose.
Well, unless they got some eyes on us already, I was going to say we got something they don't, and that'd be the element of surprise. And I think with me being the sharpshooter that I am, and yeah, man, a guy like you with a rifle like that and dressed the way you are, sir, you seem to know your way when it comes to handling a bit of business. I think maybe we may actually be in a better position.
Oh, before we go any further, what be your names?
My name's James Carpenter. People call me Snakes. And these gentlemen are the wise man. Introduce yourself.
My name is Arcadius, sir.
Oh, the Mr. Follower over here got a very interesting name, must say.
Yeah, I'm your mum.
I could spend all night trying to explain that he's not actually insulting you, sir, when he says that. His name's actually your mom.
He doesn't look like my mother.
Yeah. And this fellow here.
Supervisor, nice to meet you.
Hear that?
Pleasure's all mine. Now, what do you have in mind?
Well, I say if you could show us a little hospitality, sir, we would appreciate that. We are hungry gentlemen, and we've been doing a little bit of hard work today to get this far. If you could show us a little bit of hospitality, then maybe between all of us, we can come up with some kind of plan to give them the element of surprise to make sure that when the time comes, we'll be ready to strike if necessary.
Well, they tend to only come by night, so if you guys want to join me, we can have some beans and wait
Yeah, more beans.
until nightfall.
Okay, appreciate it, sir.
Excellent. Right, and on that note, we're going to take a break.
Hey.
So, you guys have now met Jedediah Jones, or JJ. You've congregated around his little campfire and his pot of beans, and he's fed you well. He's even given you a nice bit of cornbread, a lot of cornbread. But as you sit there, the sun starts to pass over the mountains and drop behind. A beautiful orange sunset appears in the sky as you sit there and break bread with this lone rancher.
Before we continue our evening, I just want to thank our host, Mr. Jones, for your hospitality this evening. Again, my apologies if we gave you all the wrong impression. We appreciate your hospitality, and we look forward to hopefully keeping your bullock safe and rescuing everyone else's. So, here's the bullocks, bullets, and brotherhood.
Hey.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullocks, bullets, and brotherhood. I like it.
Might get that tattooed on me, and people will say, "Okay, what the fuck's this shit about bullets?" I have to explain that one to them. I once knew a bullet keep was shiny and cute.
So, what's the plan?
So all the information that we've got or learned, we'll share it with JJ about like the music. That's the sign of he's near. And try and find something to go muffle the sound so it won't affect us going to sleep or dancing like a.
Interesting. What are you going to use? Okay, that's cool. I can ask a question. So, what are you going to use as ear defenders? What's your earplugs? What are you using?
That's why I gotta look at my inventory.
You don't need ear defenders? Damn.
Yeah, is there any bread left over that you mentioned we were breaking?
Yeah, I mean, there's some cornbread.
Yeah, okay. I'll fashion myself 2 little cylinders worth, and I'll test it to make sure they actually work. So I'll place them in and see if I can hear anyone.
I mean, it's still muffled. It's all little.
Okay, sweet. That'll work. Cool.
Excuse me, sir, but I don't sound like that even when I'm muffled.
You sound like that when you're sober.
I'm assuming
I haven't done any drunk westerns, have I? Damn it.
I'm assuming the consistency of the bread isn't very conjoined. So if I try and pull it back out, it won't come out as a solid piece. So it's pretty much lodged in now.
I don't know. No, cornbread's like fairy cake, so it's like a sponge.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I'll peel it out and then wait till the time comes.
Depends if you've got
a little bit stays lodged in there.
Yeah, it depends also if you're got a lot of sweating going on in your ears and everything because it'll moisten it up to the point where it all will just be brittle and it will just come out in crumbs.
Lovely.
I'm getting
Well, I can't speak for y'all, but air defenders though, never seen such strange things. I mean, you're that worried about the loud sound of the gunfire? I mean, damn,
It's
your
not
man's shoving cornbread in his ear holes. It's insane.
We're
It's
not
not the
worried about-
gunfire. It's
the old kazoo thingy.
Which we have.
Yeah, but they
we
could
don't know
have
if
that
we've got
one.
another.
I know it's
I was not-
unlikely, but just in case, there's a contingency.
That's
And I
fine.
would've
You can look
warned
silly.
y'all.
Yeah, you can look silly with your cornbread in the ears. I'll be all fine.
It's just a comfort thing at this point.
And
Well, you
man, I
followed
would've
us
just
all this
warned
way.
y'all.
So,
Well,
Oh
I
dear.
suppose if you get a little hungry later, I suppose you got something stored away.
They're not. Oh God. The night draws in. That's better. And darkness falls. The owls to-wooing in the trees. The crickets start their evening song. It's a full moon out, so it's quite bright.
Do miss the moon.
Do stop bending over. There won't be no full moon then.
Jed puts the fire, and he goes, "Rabbis, keep your ears open."
This is perfect.
Your mom, he said, keep your ear open.
Do you actually legit shout this out, brother?
yes, I'm good, thank you.
He's just shouted it out. So it's fine. The air goes eerily silent. Even the crickets stop chirping. You can hear the pitter-patter of the gorgon in the paddock as it lets out one more.
Are we like scanning the area?
All roll me a perception.
I'm so glad I got 300 feet of dark vision.
Nat 20, 24.
Nice.
21.
13.
6.
It's that cornbread in your ears, man. So those over 15, you hear a slight whisper coming from the dark in the distance. You can't quite see anything, but you can hear the whispering.
Can we make out what they're saying?
What was there? There was a 20. There was a nat 20, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was me.
Arcadius, you can hear. So what have you done with your damn harmonica? I'm sorry, Uncle Slim.
So what do I? Because I got a 20. I got a 21.
It was the nat 20. I was giving the.
I nudge snakes. They're coming.
Yeah, I think I heard something too.
Yeah, they've lost the harmonica.
Damn right I have. Yeah, the beauty right here in my pocket.
Let's set up an ambush. Let's get ready.
My own holster, Mary. Now I'm thinking, if we're gonna surprise these guys, we need to kind of get around them a little bit. Hey JJ, any chance we can get 2 of our guys over there just to surround them a little bit when they walk right there in the center? We'll have them surrounded.
You can send, well, if you're really fancied, you can send them down the bank of the river. That sends them down the back of the paddock.
Okay, your mom, do it.
Do your mum. Do your mum.
Do it, your mum.
Do your mum go round the back.
Oh, fuck's sake. Do your mum.
Hey, you guys head down the bank there. And that Arcadius is gonna stay here with me and JJ. Just in case we need Arcadius' any of his magic.
Dua
Right here.
and your mum are going down the bank, right?
Yeah, they're going round the back. So do your mum is going round the back.
Do your mum. What a team! What a team! Do your mum.
Do your mum round the back.
Right.
I've heard of doing it round the bike shed, but not round a paddock.
Right. So do your mum.
We got time.
You and your mum have gone round the back. They've made their way down the bank. The other two have stayed on the edge of the paddock where they were, sort of on the tree line.
I can't make this stuff up.
JJ, you see JJ sort of like lining up in a bush. The gun's out. You can see he sort of sorted the sight out and he's there. I got eyes on him. As he done that, the two that went down the river, roll me a perception with disadvantage. And the two that remained, roll me a perception. Normally.
9.
Eight.
With modifier.
What was that, Snakes?
18 with modifier.
What's your move? Two.
Grabs. The way
Herpes, yeah.
all night.
So yeah. Do your mum. Don't hear anything. Arcadius is sort of looking but not seeing. But Snakes, you hear the sound of another harmonica across the ways. With a "Don't worry, Uncle Slim, I brought mine," and he just one as he runs it across.
You son of a bitch. All right, he got another one. Okay.
You hear her. You hear her next to you.
Oh no.
JJ's down.
You wanna go to sleep?
Can he use his rifle?
Of course I can use his rifle. I could use Mary as well, man. Damn, I can use anything.
No, but as you all heard, it all roll me a wisdom saving throw. Or as Snakes heard it. Snakes, roll me a wisdom saving throw, not the others,
Oh, cool.
because they didn't hear it. Correct.
Oh, nat 20 with a +3 modifier, 23.
Fair enough. You don't get your dancing feet on just yet.
Oh shit! I lied. I had a 1 minus 1,000. Get my dancing shoes on.
No dancing feet.
Damn. What's up for a boogie?
But yes. And that's where we're at.
Okay, wise man. They're approaching. Is there anything you can do? Possibly to wake JJ up, or is that beyond your means?
See what I got.
Oh, excuse me.
I can do one thing, but it may not work.
What you got?
Counter spell.
Man, if it'll work.
If it's magic, it has a really good chance of negating it.
Your thing. You do your thing. I got you covered.
All right. I use counter spell.
What level is your counter spell?
Third level.
Third level. Ooh, roll me a d20.
15.
JJ starts to stir. Doesn't quite stand himself up, but he starts to stir.
That's all I've got. That's the best I can do.
Do we see anything from where we are? Me and your mum.
Not at the minute. My God. God forbid a normal fucking name. No, you've I'll do it, JJ. You've looked or done the perception. You can't see anything yet. You haven't managed to quite catch what's going down. You haven't managed to grasp that yet.
So we're just enjoying a stroll down the bank.
You are. You're more worried about not falling in the river than anything else at the moment. You're hugging the tree line by the river, and you sort of get down by a large weeping willow that's hanging over the water. You're now sort of almost 2/3 of the way along the paddock. You can see the path. As I said, the moon is full, so it's quite bright out.
Is the Gorgon stirring at all, or are they going about their normal business?
The Gorgon is quite happily wandering around in his paddock. You know, just sort of it's awake, which you wouldn't think it would be at this time of the night.
Can I see? Can I actually see them? I know I can hear them. Can I see them?
No, because your dark vision is lacking because you don't have any.
Can I see them?
So then, although the moon is bright, right? So you've got vision up to like 30, 40 feet. But anything beyond that, dark vision is required.
Okay, I've got Devil's Sight.
You've got
Devil's Sight.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the shadowy figures on the edge of the paddock.
Do I see them? Because I got 300.
300-foot dark vision.
Yeah, Twilight Domain.
It's madness. Now 2/3 of the way along the paddock, you sort of look. You can see the shadowy figures on the edge of the paddock.
I think I found them.
Snakes, they're coming there by the paddock.
Do I see Arcadius and Snakes already?
See, what I'm thinking is
They're still hugging the tree line, so
I
you
could
can see them.
use
They're not
JJ
hiding very well.
I could use JJ's rifle. Now, once I got sight on him, if I go for a disarming shot, I might be able to shoot that harmonica out of his hands.
Oh, that's a plan.
Okay, I've got an idea, but it's going to rely on your accuracy, Snakes.
Yeah, I got accuracy for days, man. That's all I need to know is exactly where.
Okay, give me one of your bullets.
All right.
Yeah, bullet.
Yep. I take the bullet and I cover it up in my hands and I cast light on it.
Oh, nice.
Now, be very subtle because this is emanating light. Put it in as the first round in the chamber and use it. And I hand it to him.
Okay.
That's amazing.
Right. Okay.
Out of the box thinking. I'll tell you what, right? I don't normally do these in one shots. Have an inspiration.
Go for it.
Thank you.
That was genius. I love that. That was great.
Yeah, I like
well, you did say the wise man, so I've got to play the field, haven't I?
Well, yeah, and living up to it. Okay, so what's Slim's nephew's name? The one that's got the harmonica. What's his name?
Jimmy.
You haven't got a name. You haven't got a name.
You got Slim, Jim.
Yeah, you got Fatso.
Big Jim, Little Jim, Slim Jim.
Tim, and Dim. There you go.
Okay.
Right, so
Little Jimmy.
Yeah.
Tim, nice to Dim.
It's a birdie now. Look.
As I hand Snakes the bullet, I also give him guidance as well, just in case.
Hey.
Right. Okay. Would you all roll me while this is all going on, and we've got light and the emanating now? Would you all roll me a stealth check?
Oh, I had to go with disadvantage. Joey.
15.
Heavy male, yes.
Wow, with disadvantage 18.
17. With
I'm
modifier.
used to this armor.
9.
Your mum has been spotted.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you might be very busy this evening.
Never gonna get old.
But yeah, as Snakes has got the bullet in hand, they catch a glimpse of the light through the trees. Quick, you idiots! Get on with it! And with another runs the harmonica quickly back the other way. Quick, Uncle Slim! Do your singing! It's not singing, you cretin! It's yodeling!
Fucking yodel. Right, I'm going to go for disarming shot then.
Okay.
Going for
the harmonica is cool.
His harmonica in his hand. So when you make a firearm attack against the creature, you can expend 1 grip point on a hit. The creature takes damage and must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Or be
Or
disarmed.
drop 1 health. Yeah, totally your choice. And have that object be pushed 10 foot away from you. So, yeah, okay, so disarming shot then.
Yeah, so shoot it to see if it hits first.
Okay.
And if it is, you can use the grip point to disarm him. But if I make the strength,
the hit thing on this is insane. Oh, modifier 23 to hit.
I mean, it hits.
16+7.
It definitely hits. What's the DC for the strength saving throw?
15.
Ooh. Huh. 15 on the button.
Means it beats it.
Bullet hits the harmonica and dents it, but lands on it. I could do this because you shot the light, didn't you? So as it hits the harmonica, it drops to the floor.
They're all lit up now. They're all lit up.
You can now see them. Yes, they are now in what's like 30 feet. Is it 30 feet of?
So light, I think it's 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Dim light for an additional 20.
Okay, cool. So you have got a 20-foot radius shot of light and a 20-foot radius or 20 further foot of dim now. You can see standing in all their glory Alameda Slim, a small dwarven gentleman with a big red beard, and 3 Goliath triplets standing behind him.
As the shot's gone and the light is illuminating, I'm going to use hypnotic pattern. Oh.
Cool. Last moment before we roll for initiative. Go.
Okay, so I need all of them to make a wisdom saving throw. DC is 16.
Alameda Slim, that is an 18. Triplet 1, 15. Triplet 2, 14. Triplet 3, 19. So triplet 1 and 2.
Okay. If I'm able to do this, how far are they from me?
Hold on, I'm waiting. This was the last action before.
Oh, that was his last action, sorry.
Yep.
So we got it on 2.
Yep, that's fine. So that's hypnotic pattern on 2. So they're charmed, and the creatures that are charmed are incapacitated and having a speed of 0.
Ooh. I got my incapacitated. Yeah, look. Incapacitated. Right. Triplet 1 and triplet 2. Wow. Triplet 3. And Alameda Slim left. Marvelous. Right, guys. It's that time. Let's roll for initiative.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, there was a harmonica.
Yeah, it was nice.
That was a bit late.
Yeah, I only just remembered I have it.
Screen share. Let's put the map up, shall we? Pow.
I got number 22.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately,
blue.
so too fucking far away. Hold on. Where? There you go. A turtle.
That's very cool.
Oh, look, it's me and your mum.
Yeah, me and your mum sitting by the woods. Yeah.
Grow up,
Yeah.
child.
Right.
In the moonlight.
Man, I've only got one triplet. Boo.
Sounds so romantic.
Oof. Right, okay. 20 and above.
20.
Oh. Go your mum.
Yeah.
Then 15 to 20.
yeah. I said I've got 22 with modifier, so yeah, I did say.
I didn't catch any of that.
Right.
Need to be louder. Right. Snakes. Right. 10 to 15.
13.
You are. And that leaves poor old Arcadius bringing up the rear. Was that a bit slow then, Brad?
Yeah, I can't use my inspiration for initiative, can I?
Yeah, any D20, man.
Oh, then that'll work. So that puts me at 13.
Okay.
What's your modifier?
I'm assuming Dua's going to have a higher dex modifier.
I'd agree on that, yeah. So I'll say Jura first.
You're a fighter, and he's not.
I am a cleric.
He's also you're a cleric. Oh yeah, you changed.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, I changed it.
So
We already had another fighter.
Acadius. Yeah, spell that right. And then sorry, Uncle Slim. Right. Cool. Well, as he was just about to clear his throat before he was rudely interrupted. Alameda Slim, using his skills as a bard.
Knew it.
So I've got a yodel now. Gives a yodel, 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 yodel. Like that. And as he does this, you see the mannerisms of the Gorgon change. It stops panting, it stops walking around its paddock, and it stops. It turns to the nearest people it sees.
Oh no.
And Slim is then going to choose to go there. Because he's a pussy.
Deal.
That's all he's going to do for the minute. So, Snakes, you're up.
Right. I'm going to go action surge on this for an additional.
Okay, so you're going to attack and then attack again.
Yeah. I'm going to aim at the one that's not incapacitated, that twin, whatever, triplet.
Yeah, the only one that hasn't got a circle around him saying incapacitated.
Yeah. I'm going to use Deadeye Shot, which means I can gain advantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
So does that mean that I can roll if it's low? I can roll again and I get.
It gives you advantage on the roll, so roll twice to take the highest number.
Right. Okay. So the first one is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. Okay. 14 points of firearm damage, piercing damage rather.
No worries.
For my next shot, same guy. Oh, nat 20 plus 27 to hit. Well, we know that's going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And damage on that one is 10 plus 6 plus critical 20 points of piercing damage.
Nice. What gun are you using?
Pistol. A Exandria pistol.
All right. Okay.
Fair enough.
Um,
Can't argue that. It's critical role stuff.
It says, right, my special extra attack, you can attack twice whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So does that mean I get a third one?
Well, you used action surge, so yeah.
All right then. Okay, same guy again then. So we can see what we can do. 19 plus 7, 26 hit damage. That one's just 9 points of piercing damage on that.
9 points. Well, these three bullets out of the dark striking this Goliath, just almost splitting his chest open already. Yeah. It made
There
me
you go. See, I told you.
Slim, help me.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool. Your mum.
Hey, sweet.
Your mum.
Yeah, is your mum within 120 feet of all the baddies?
Yes, your mum is.
Cool. Right.
This is my 90-foot stick. There you go. Look, see.
Damn. Okay,
Ah.
sweet.
Your 9-foot stick is poking your mum.
Mm.
Yeah, your mum likes to be by the bad boys.
Oh dear.
Mm.
This is why we're called misfits.
Yes. Yes, we certainly wouldn't have called us serious Dungeons and Dragons players, no.
That's boring.
Sweet. So she will erupting earth.
She will erupt.
Yes. Centered around all of the bad lads. And can all of them make a dexterity saving throw, assuming they're within 20 feet of each other?
So the
Oh,
the
no.
two that are incapacitated get hit automatically because they can't move or do fuck all.
Mm-hmm.
The
That
one
means
who's just
that they're
been
lost.
blasted. The one who's just been blasted by 3 rolls and 8. And Alameda Slim. 15.
Okay, so the 3 big uns will take all of this, and Alameda will take half of this.
Lovely.
And this will be
Oh, crap.
Yodel, 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 yodel.
that'll be 11 bludgeoning damage.
11 bludgeoning damage. Yeah. This triple is taking a pounding.
Pounding from your mum.
By your mum.
Mm,
I was waiting.
how
I laid
ironic.
it out. I'll put it.
I didn't want to disappoint.
What do you
I
want?
didn't want to disappoint.
11
What makes it even more funny is bludgeoning damage.
Mm,
pounded.
yeah, and then she will stay where she is, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Marvelous. Smashing. Sure.
So they took all damage. All of them took damage.
All the triplets have taken damage.
So they're still incapacitated, aren't they?
2 of them are, yes.
Not
I don't
anymore.
know anymore.
No, once they've taken damage,
Oh,
they're no
okay.
longer incapacitated because the spell would technically end on them.
Yay!
Okay.
Rings are stuck. Damn your mum. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Yay. Got my rings off.
Pardon me.
Ah, because they were charmed. Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I'm just reading what I could do. So I will run up as close as I can do.
What's your movement? 30?
30. Is it 30-foot line?
30, well, you want a 30-foot range?
No, we want to see if it's a line or a cone.
Oh, well, oh. Well, 30, I'll be 30 foot anything. You can only get 2 of them in it.
Well,
That sounds a good point. Where's my cone?
no, it was a 30-foot line.
Okay, well, you can get triplet 1 and triplet 2. No,
Cool. And it only takes one action.
triplet 3 and triplet 2.
And I only have one action. Cool. So, yeah, I'll
Here's my cone.
run up and breathe
Okay.
my breath weapon.
Breathe your
Can
breath.
you make a deck save, please?
Triplet number 1. No, triplet number 3. 18. Triplet number 2. 6.
So number 2 takes all of it. The other one takes half.
I don't think that's going to help much. I do believe the triplet 3 might die.
That's 14 points of fire damage, so 7 to the one who saved.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Farewell, sweet Goliath. Ah. Small, was it fire damage?
Yeah, fire damage.
Between 3 bullets, whatever your mum did, and pounded him. And then
Last time I checked, your mum done bludgeon.
yeah. Yeah. Three bullets, getting pounded, and being set on fire. That was enough for that Goliath. He dropped.
Now it was courtesy of Orion Belt.
Lovely.
But that's my turn.
Marvelous. Well, it would have been triplet 3's go, but he did. So we get
It's
rid of
crispy.
So, Mr. Gorgon.
Wait, ain't Arcadius' turn? Because he had 13 behind
You're right.
me.
No, you're right. I'm skipping him. Well, give that man a pat on the back. Arcadius, you're up.
Right. Then I will firebolt. Probably the one on the far left.
Firebolt?
He's not Boneface.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, 21 to hit.
That's a terrible.
21 hits.
And that's 6 points of damage. Fire damage, I should say.
No worries. 6 points of fire damage. In the illumination of the bullet that's now on the floor, and his clothes smouldering a bit from the impact of a firebolt. Anything else there?
No, that's me done.
Cool. Okay, now it's the Gorgon's turn.
Mhm.
And the Gorgon is going to line up. I think it's a trampling charge. It is. 20 feet in a straight line. Can we do that? We're too far away. Too far away. In that case, we'll move it and then we'll do it. So, trampling charge. It can move at least 20 feet in a straight line. Marvelous. It's movement 40 feet. So we're going to do all of that. Straight through. Good. Acadius and Snakes, make me a strength saving throw, please.
That'll be 3.
Clean.
What was that, Snakes?
14.
14. Cool. So the Gore Troubles, it hits with a Gore attack, which will do 18 points of piercing damage. And you both failed the strength saving throw, so you're both knocked prone. Actually, I don't need to do that. Get me. Got these blooming things. Where are they? Yay. Somewhere. Was too wide. Yay. I think this is the most I've used my rings in a single game. Well, there you go. And then as a bonus action, the Gorgon can make one attack with its hooves. So I'm turning around and being prone, advantage on the attack on snakes. So we're going to take 18 plus 5, 23 to hit on snakes.
Mm.
And that will be 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And the Gorgon rests. And we'll do that. That's all right. Triplet number 1 and triplet triplet number 1 and triplet number 2 are still alive, so they're going to both move. And they're going to do over and over. And this lovely red Dragonborn cleric.
Cool.
The first one sort of runs up and he goes, "You leave our Uncle Slim alone!" And gets all angry and goes, "Nah," in your face. 18 to hit.
That's my armor class.
Oh, yeah. Hammer! 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Yeah, what he said. 16 points of 16 to hit, which is a fail.
Yep.
And that's the triplets done. Then we go back to the beginning. The Alameda Slim. Uncle Slim, save us. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's have a look at that. 270. As I said, out of practice. I'll be with you. This is why I make note of where all the spells were today. My knowledge of the alphabet is letting me down. Yeah, cool. We'll do that. So, laying on the floor next to Slim, one of his nephews, he leans down and places his hand on him, and just kind of gives a yodelly-hoo. And you see the body start to stir and move as the Goliath stands. Not if I'm doing this with yodeling. But in the same instance, the Gorgon that is now looking at snakes and Arcadius, the eyes sort of widen a little bit as the creature shows to be a little bit more docile. And that'll be Slim. Snakes, you're up.
I wonder if there's any way we can use the bullet to our advantage. So I'm just wondering what using the harmonica might do. Because they don't know I've got that other harmonica. They just still think it's lost.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the thing is, if I use it, does it count as my action?
Yes.
Right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is use my bonus action because I'm going to use second wind to get myself some.
Well, first thing you're gonna do is stand up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're not prone anymore.
So I've got 1d10 and then +5 HP. All right. Be a good one. Okay, I'll take that. 10, so +5, so 15 back puts me on 31.
Oh, me.
Right. Okay, right. I'm going to use the harmonica. I pre-warn everyone else. Well, I let who's by me. I let them know. I'll be like, quick, cover your ears, and I whip out the harmonica.
I'll give you a free action to shout. Yeah.
And then I start playing.
Beautiful.
Like that. Yeah, something like that. Thank you, Jack, for the added sound effect there. Appreciated.
Right.
Really adds to it.
So, okay, so you play the harmonica. Okay. Performance. I mean, in truth, you don't know what this thing's going to do.
Okay, we've got a 21 with modifier.
Okay. That's fine. The Gorgon is extremely docile at this point. Almost reverted back to its just chewing on grass sort of thing. Oh. Does it reach? It doesn't. Okay. No, hold on. Yeah. Those of you can sort of see Alameda Slim, you notice that his feet start to tap a little bit. Sort of. Starts just giving himself a little bit of a, yeah. I like it. But yeah, the Gorgon's pretty docile at the moment.
Okay.
I mean, you warned Acadius, so I'm assuming Acadius put his hands over his ears. So.
Yeah, I did warn him.
Yep.
Don't think there's anything else I can do now. I've done my second wind as my bonus.
And you used your accent to play a harmonica.
Yeah. Okay, the other thing I've really got left is movement. Can I move back like to the top of the map? Just up there, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take cover behind the fence.
So far away you could barely see him. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And that'll be me.
No worries. No worries. Your mum.
Cool. So she's going to move a little bit towards the cluster of 3 in front of. I'll stop using
Move a
him.
little bit. So you just want to come down off the bank?
Yeah, go to about halfway between where I am currently and where they are.
Was that or a little bit further?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So, and am I correct in thinking sleep can be concentrated? So, in the sense that if I throw it over there, it won't specifically go onto Jura if I don't want it to.
Yes.
There's hesitation there. What's the real answer?
Sleep can be thrown, but because they're in base contact with him, I will get you to roll to see whether he gets included.
Cool. Let's do that then. And if not, then Jura can enjoy a nice little rest for a bit.
What level are you casting your sleep?
Level 2, please.
Okay.
So that'll be, oh god, so many dice. Man. Hope I only have one of each.
What's that? 68? Is it 68?
7, yeah, 5, and then a 2 extra for the other level.
70. I was close. Oh, hello. Ooh, I'm discoing.
Oh, he's doing a little dance. Oh,
That was really weird, wasn't it?
I enjoyed watching that as well.
That was peculiar. I did a little dance. Don't start playing up now. You've been good. Hate this PC. Since the day I bought it, it's been shut. Gonna go and buy a new one as soon as I get this thing called money.
So that is 31 in total.
Cool. So that won't do squat to do it. He is absolutely fine. And 43 and 42. No, they all stay awake.
Damn. All right then. Cool. So I'll just kind of sheepishly end it there then, because I just have no help.
I do like the spell sleep. But yeah. Okay.
Cool. Sorry, Jura.
That's all right.
And with a yawn in his mouth, it's Stuart's turn with Acadius on deck.
Cool. So after seeing what your Calamity Slim, let's just say now, I'm gonna go try to target him.
Okay.
So bonus action, I'm going to summon spiritual weapon. And I could place it 60 feet from me.
So you want to place it up against Slim, right?
Yes. So you're going to see the star sign of Taurus.
One could barely see that.
So you just see a cow's head to represent star sign Taurus.
Fair enough. I almost want to put a sheep there instead, but yeah, okay, cool.
Nah, not Aries.
Not as good as a rolled up newspaper, but it'll do.
Yeah, I'm a Twilight. So first I'm gonna roll to hit my spiritual weapon. $19 to hit.
19 hits.
1d8. That's 11 points of force damage.
No, no, Uncle
As it
Slim.
headbutts him.
You leave our Uncle Slim alone.
So that is my bonus action. And as an action, I'm gonna go do Word of Radiance as I shine bright as a star. 5 feet from me. So can you make a con save, please?
Are they both spells?
Cantrips. Word of Radiance is a cantrip,
Cool. No, that's fine. That's why I asked.
and spiritual weapons is a bonus action.
I do know spiritual weapon is a bonus action in the spell. I asked if the other one was a spell, but if it's a cantrip, that's good. Right, what's my save?
Con save.
Con
Yeah.
7
Cool.
and 10.
You both fail, so you're taking all of it.
Yay! I bet they're really happy. Uncle Slim, help! Sorry.
So that's 7 points of radiant damage.
Okie dokie. Yeah, these ones are lasting longer than the other one, but only just.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Cool. Acadius.
So I am going to firebolt Slim Jim.
Cool. Yeah, it's 120 feet, so no
Yeah,
worries.
24.
He's going to stand up first, so I'm going to remove that.
Please, yeah. So yeah, 24 to hit. Take 6 fire damage.
Uncle Slim!
And then I will use a bonus action for healing light. And I'll use 2d6s for that.
Cool.
Okay, I'll gain 4 health back. That'll do. And yeah, that's my turn done.
Cool. The Gorgon's turn. It does nothing. Just turns and starts chewing grass. Ooh. Right, triplet number 1 and triplet number 2. Still raging. You hit our Uncle Slim! 6 to hit. That's rubbish. Triplet number 2. Oh, there's 17 to hit. Still misses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, in that case, it's going to go to Uncle Slim. Oh, man, triplet number 3 was awake. I didn't use him. Pooh. Oh, damn it. Uncle Slim. What do you fancy doing, Uncle Slim? Too much to choose from. It's not a charm. What was the range? 30 feet. Are you within 30 feet? You're not within 30 feet. Let's get you in 30 seat. Oh, if I look correct. Nice. Stupid thing. Mr. Duo, would you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Of course. That is a 19.
Oh, I'm only passes. Boo!
Of course.
Rubbish. Man. Poo. Okay. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm gonna have to just back up rubbish is nonsense. Stop beating some stuff up. Snakes, you're up.
Well, what triplets are remaining? Who we got left?
All three triplets are still standing.
One got
Right.
raised up from the dead.
Okay. So who's right? So who's down on the bottom of the screen? We've got
Slim, 3, 1, 2, Gorgon.
right.
And you got your mum and myself.
But I'm gonna aim at the one on the green that's right in front, whichever slip number that is. I'm gonna use. Let's see. Okay. Right, I'm gonna fire at him. $19 to hit.
19 hits.
And can he take 10 points of piercing damage on that shot, please?
Was that Slim?
The whichever one's at, in the front at the top on the green.
Oh, okay. Hammer!
And then my second shot on him again. Right, that's in that 20, so that hits. And can he please take 9 points piercing damage on shot 2, please?
I sure can. Uncle Slim, he's still shooting me.
Yeah, that's my go.
I think I just enjoy saying Uncle Slim.
I think you do.
Your mom.
Cool. Okay.
They're gonna get old.
So I will head actually and do something useful. So I will head into the group of 3 in front of me with Dua and nephews 2.
What's up, my nephew?
Cool. And I will.
Too many books.
I will actually. So I will head to within grabbing distance of one of the nephews.
Yep, you're in grabbing distance of nephew 1.
Cool. And then I'll try and clasp its cranium. Actually, no, it's a lot taller than me, so I'll just clasp its armpit or wherever I can reach. The highest point I can touch within my reach for some shocking grasp. And that will be a.
All I can think of is you're gonna try and give him a purple nurple.
Some motherly love for 15
Yeah,
to
mum.
hit.
Giving you a tea twister.
15 to hit that.
A 15 does hit. Yeah,
Cool.
that is it.
Cool. So that'll be a and 11 lightning damage.
Lovely.
And-
Uncle Slim.
And that'll be it for me.
Dua.
Yeah. So first things first. I'm gonna go try a headbutt.
Headbutt.
A spiritual weapon.
Okay. Gonna say, what do you think it is? Pokemon? God.
Yeah, I got. Hey, it's not my fault. I got a Tauros.
Use head.
22 to hit.
22 hits. Man. You guys aren't missing.
8 points of force damage.
8 points of force damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Slim takes a hit.
And can I go do again? I know I can't because of your mum. Can't do in the original idea. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go inflict wounds.
Oh, man.
But what level should I pump it at? Why not? I'll go do level 2. Inflict wounds.
Level 2 inflict wounds. On triplet 1 or triplet 2?
The one that looks more healthy.
One that looks more healthy. Okay, that's the one that just got purple nurpled.
Cool.
With the shocking grasp.
So he's got one nipple. I'm gonna go grab the other.
Marvellous. So one nipple's electrified, the other one's going to die.
24 to hit.
Bang. Yes.
4d10.
Oh, he did. Oh, he's so dead.
That's 18 points of necrotic.
Oh, he's so dead. Uncle Slim. Uncle Slim couldn't save him. Just goes down, grabbing both of his breasts. Just absolute agony.
That's another clean for the night.
Give it another one.
And that'll be my turn.
Marvellous. Meet Acadius then.
What's the range I'm at for the two closest to me? So Slim Jim and number 2.
They are, I reckon, they're probably with about 60 feet. Oh, no, just outside.
Oh, damn it.
65, 70.
All right, then I will use Firebolt on number 2. And that's a 24.
Firebolt on number 2.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
24 to hit, and that's 15 points of damage, fire damage.
15 points. Oh my god. Another one bites the dust. The one that was brought back from the dead is the only one still standing.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use Healing Light on myself again, and I'm going to use another 2d6.
Oh.
And I gain another 4 points of health back.
Man. Triplets a drop there.
A bit more of that, Jack, and that we'll have the intro to the birdie song.
Oh, sorry, I thought I muted myself. Sorry, guys. That's what I've been doing while I've been muted.
We have been
Well, don't
watching
mute
you just
yourself.
playing. Yeah.
Don't mute yourself. I mean, can
Yeah, I was being entertained.
That's
man.
entertaining.
Right. Gorgon. Oh, Gorgon looks agitated. Gorgon's going to turn
Oh, yeah.
and charge. I can really take it that way when I'm thinking. Hey, I've got the Gorgon running on a random thing at the minute.
I like how no one's attacked it because they don't want to kill it. Because
Well, of
they
course
don't
I
want
know.
to
That's why you do it, you see. So, I can't remember what it was now. Strength saving throw, please, Mr. Arcadius.
Just out of curiosity, wasn't trampling charge or that lot a minimum of 20 feet?
Yes, which is why I moved it through.
Okay. Strength saving throw it is.
Because
That's a nat 20.
yeah. So you don't get knocked prone. I still get to make the gore attack, but you don't knock prone.
Yeah, go for it.
Gore attack is 18 to hit. Oh man, their AC's high.
Yes. And I'm going to use my reaction to use shield.
Yeah, no worries. Ducks into his shell, ups his AC, barely touchable. I like turtles; they're quite fun.
I do like them.
I'm disappointed that I only have one model though. I need to change that. I need to get at least four. I need to get at least four.
Yes, you do.
I need to get at least four. I've got one with a stick. I need one with a chain, one with a sword, and one with a sai. Or a dagger would do.
You know who to talk to, don't you?
No, I don't need. I don't know who to talk to.
Jen.
Ah, yes. You mean our affiliates over at
Mini Megastore.
Mini Megastore, yes. I already advertised it at the beginning, and the link's going to go in the description. But for the life of me, my brain just went, no, can't remember the name of it now. Shut up. But yes, our affiliates over at Mini Megastore. Right. Right, Gorgon did nothing. Slim! Do something, you fat blower. Right.
No. Do nothing.
Yeah.
You're old.
He is.
I didn't know that thing.
Right, well, I've got two people over there. I'm going to have to move, and I'm going to have to go. Just like that. So I've got to do it within 6 seconds. Could Dua and your mum make a dexterity saving throw, please?
That is a 22.
Fuck's sake! Stop passing it.
12.
Yay! I get to hit one of you.
Aww.
So, the ground underneath you starts to move and starts to tremor. Of course it does, because you know, the name of the spell. And you're going to take 10 points of bludgeoning damage and be knocked prone.
Aww.
I'm not even going to bother you anything out. There you go. Yeah, I did something. Woo! Slim down again. Snakes, you're up.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Right, okay. Can I move 30 feet down the path, please?
You can. We're in front of the tools.
Thank you very much. Right, the guy standing at the crossroads of the path, standing there with the thing behind him. I'm going to take a pop at him. I'll do 26 to hit. Modify that. Do. Can you please take for him 9 points of piercing?
What was the to hit?
To hit 26 with modifier.
He did.
Oh, he did. Right. So who? Right. So who's left? Who's left down here?
Slim.
Uncle Slim.
Uncle
Just
Slim.
Okay. With my next shot, then I'm gonna have a shot at Slim.
Uncle Slim, what with your singing?
That would be a 22 to hit.
Dang, bro.
Mod. And he can take, please, 8 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Takes one in the arm. Yo.
That's my.
Yodel, 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 yodel.
Cool. Okay, so I will get up first of all.
Get up. Get on.
Get on. Get up. Your mum.
Face it wrong way.
Yeah, I'll turn around as well.
There you go. Look at that.
And then I will throw some scorching rays towards Slimmy.
Maybe.
Mm.
Go on then.
And
Come on, Clem. Come on, Clem, 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 Clem.
using a spell slot.
See what I do. Page.
Okay, cool. So that will be because there are 3 rays that are made. So first one is dropped it. Get it back.
It doesn't
Thr-
count. Drop it. That's it. No, can't use it.
Cool. Can't use the dice ever again. So first one is 19.
Yeah, it hits.
Second one is 12.
Misses. Hooray!
Third one is a 9.
And that misses too.
So I'll hit you once with
And I'll hit your back.
So that's a 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage. Lovely.
And I
Yeah,
think-
Slim getting hit from all quarters now.
Cool. And I think that will be it.
Lovely. In that case, duo with Arcadius on deck.
I will move my spiritual weapon 20 foot towards Jim or Slim.
Slim. Uncle Slim.
I will try and attack. Wait, 21 to hit.
Yes. Mate, these dice rolls have been ridiculous this evening.
11 points of force damage.
Starting to look a bit worn out.
And just for fun and help my fellow colleague, I will shoot him with a guiding bolt at level 2.
Okay.
I will not, as I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
So that was an 8.
not doing. Okay, cool. Okay, is that you over, doer?
Yeah.
Cool. Arcadius.
I want to move onto the green, ideally as close to Slim as possible.
What's your movement?
30.
Find me lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, boo, lollipop.
What weapon is Slim using?
What?
What weapon is Slim using?
He's yodeling.
It's just yodeling.
He hasn't drawn a weapon yet. He's just yodeling.
I'm assuming I'm
Well,
within 60
bar.
feet of him, aren't I?
You are within 60 feet of him now.
Then I need him to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, con's bad. Oof. Even worse with a roll like that. 6.
Yeah, definitely not. So he will take 9 points of cold damage. And he also has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay, a weapon attack.
Yeah,
Right.
don't specifically say weapon, yeah.
Okay.
We'll shoot him in the larynx.
Or that.
I mean,
yeah.
in truth, yes. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Right, Gorgon, what are you doing? Nothing. Goes back to chewing grass. Weird creature, this Gorgon. Animal
Might be
behavior.
suffering from bipolar.
Animal behavior. Charges, does nothing.
It used Giga Impact. It's got a 1-turn charge.
Yeah, that's right. What are you gonna do, Slim? What are you gonna do? We've got 2 guys right next to us. We're gonna do everything we can to disembody them. Could you both make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
$14.
22.
Okay, so you both make that. No, you don't.
Yeah.
14 fails. 14 fails. Yay.
Nope, you said I made it too late.
no take backs.
It's all right. I mean, you're going to take a massive 6 points of thunder damage. So it's fine. That's
Thunder.
Reaction.
That's my cantrip out of the way. And there's a bonus action.
No, reaction.
Oh, you've got a reaction. Go on then.
So I have something called Absorb Elements. Let me quickly read it. This spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for your next melee attack. You have resistance to the trigger damage type, so let's say the lightning damage. And the first time you hit melee attack, sweet. Okay, let me read what it actually means. You have resistance to. Oh yes, it halves anyway. Again, cool. So what was the number?
It was 6, and it was thunder damage.
Cool. So I will take away. Oh yeah, thunder damage. Sweet. So I'll do 3 of that. Thank you.
And in the same breath, he goes, "Yodel," and he lets out dragon breath because I've been favored it. So, could the 2 of you please make a dexterity saving throw?
$13.
Yay! What about you, your mum?
7.
So you both get hit,
Cool.
and it's a 15-foot cone, so you're both in it, and getting the dice up. 3d6. I will cast it at level. Spell unit at level 3 or higher. The damage increases by 1d6 above level 2. So it's level 2. I'm casting it at level 3. So that is 4d6. Yeah, average 4, 10, 15 points of, let's choose, fire damage because the red goes with his beard.
Cool. I am resistant, so I take half.
Balls.
So what?
15.
How much do I take?
Round up. 8.
Excuse me.
Last roll of the dice. Excuse me. All right. Snakes, you're up. Go and move.
Right, again, aim at Slim. I'm going to go for Deadeye shot. I'm going to aim for his throat or his neck. Just, hopefully that will do a bit of damage. So we get an advantage plus. Okay, so hit-wise, that's not too bad. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Damage. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 points piercing damage.
Okay.
And then
Strikes, looking mortally wounded.
18 plus 7. What's 18? What's 18 plus 7?
25.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
8, 9, 10. 12 points of piercing damage on that one.
He still stands.
Bloody hell.
He still stands.
So that's a couple of nice little shots towards his neck area.
But then your mum.
Cool. I'm going to walk straight up to Slim within shanking distance.
You shank your breath.
Hmm.
Oh no.
And I shall whip out my little dagger for a
Shank him.
Well, it misses anyway. Cool. So I kind of just accidentally cut some of his clothing and then yeah. Oh, sorry about that. And then that's it for me.
You just sort of walk up to him, give him a death stare, and then he's gonna what? Fair enough.
Hey.
Dewey, you're up.
So first things first, spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Done. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nine points of force damage.
And with the spiritual weapon, describe the kill.
Yeah.
So, as it will go for a headbutt, it will go in the back of Slim, and your mum will see the horns poke out from his chest. So it looks like Madonna.
Couple of castles on the end.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, we know what Ray's been dreaming about lately. Anyway.
No. It just reminds me of.
At one point in our lives, I bet we've all dreamt about Madonna.
I did many years ago when she was still hot. But that was quite some time ago now.
With the fall of Alameda Slim as he hits the ground, having been gored by this spiritual weapon, a very yawny body strolls out of the forest. Wanna miss?
The whole fight.
Oh man, I was really looking forward to sticking my bullet in somebody. And he just sort of looks on the floor and goes, there we go.
At least you did it.
Oh, gents, well, thank you very much for saving my bullock. I've got a fence to repair, and I've got a headache to shake off. Man, that harmonica, do I play havoc with your head? Woo! I was leaving it open for him to play the harmonica, then he didn't. That's cool. Ignore it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so the triplet nephews and Alameda Slim's bodies were lay dormant on the floor.
May I ask for? Do you have a cart? May I ask?
For you guys, I got the perfect mode of transportation. He brings over like a hay trailer, being pulled by a ram. This is my beautiful Doris. She'll suit you well.
That'll be perfect. And we'll try and load up the cattle rustlers.
Chuck them on the back. You take them into town. I mean, it's middle of the night at the minute.
Okay. Take them outside the town. Give a little pull up outside Willie's first. Knock on the door this time. Willie, sir.
Who's making noise at this time of the night?
That's
Don't be so inconsiderate.
my apologies, sir, but just want to let you know it's Snakes and everybody. We're back. We got some incredible news for y'all. If you won't mind, just come to the door and that we can explain.
So explain.
We dealt with the Wranglers. This whole charade is over with. You tell them that's going to be safe from now on. So have a look.
So he looks upon the dead bodies, sees them laying there, and he goes, "So where's the cows?"
Well, that's the thing. There weren't any. Must have all been gotten, killed, and eaten, I'm afraid. But at least, if you would get some new ones, we're going to see about a reward. We'll see you right. We'll do what we can right by you. And you can start afresh with no more problems.
Well, I must say that sounds mighty fine. Thank you, boys, so much. If you don't mind, go on then.
I just have one final request from you, sir. Don't be wavering that firearm around every time someone hollers at you or knocks on your door. I appreciate it.
When you're my age, you can't be too careful around there, can you?
I understand. You have a good night, sir.
See you later, boys.
And then as he closes his door, you hear in the background, Chris, come back to bed. I need my foot massage.
I think that's the moment we're going to leave it. Oh, dear. And there's another one shot. Thank you very much for making it all the way to the end and listening to us, Babylon. Until next time, take care.